If by chance you can hear the heater in the background, I'm not turning it off. It feels too good in here. Anyway, time for the A portion of the Q&A. J Koch 1R asks, have you ever listened to any of Kevin Smith's podcasts? No. Indexsonic asks, how's the Batman dub going? Yeah, I'm not going to say how it's going, but it's going. What type of media do you like working the most? I think the audio portion is my favorite part of it, because there's been so many more times where I can have fun mixing different sounds together and even recording a few just so I can get the desired effect. StuMakiRyka asks, who are some of your favorite voice actors to work with? Anybody who really has a strong belief in the project, someone that stays up on information regarding whether or not they are able to continue with it or have some level of communication, rather than me feeling I'm bothering them about, hey, are the lines coming in? When are they coming in? Stuff like that. Even when there are cases like that, it's been more mutual understanding and respect when you find out what's going on with them. Always comes down to, all right, as long as you were doing all right, do you? But at the same time, if I'm if I'm pressed for time, then I'm gonna do what I have to do. Jedi Philip 4 asks, if you had superpowers for a week, what would they be? Teleportation, Xbox 360 or PS3. I have no problem with either. I don't have problems with any of the systems. I play the games because they'll be entertaining. I'm not one of those console fanboys. I could never be, and it still amazes me that people want to play Civil War on something that is meant for anybody and everybody. Anime Angel 2006. Would you ever want to do a fan dub collab with me one day? If I'm available, then yeah, give it a shot. Various key reasons where I would have to say no, but let's see what you put to the table and we'll work from there. 2, who inspires you to voice act on YouTube? Even though I'm very fortunate of all the attention and the friends that I made because of getting more involved with voiceovers, the one that really keeps me here is more the case of the whole video editing portion of stuff. I started the page because I always wanted to do fan videos and gained a ton of attention off it, and would hope to continue into a career with it. I may not have up-to-date programs, but I work with what I got, and I'm very fortunate of the attention that it's brought me up to today. So voiceovers don't keep me in here. It's definitely second place to just video editing altogether, and of course audio at times. Number 3, who are your favorite YouTube voice actors to work with? Hey, this question's been asked before, but the other part of it hasn't. Are there any that I'd like to collab with in the future? As far as YouTube goes, not as much as I used to, because a lot of them I've already done a few things with, and others I'm actually going to be working with again on a few special projects. But TMU, though, there are definitely a series of people that I would like to work with, one way or another. And lastly, Mia Kun 17. Mia Kun or Mia Kun 17. I never really knew how they say your name. Anyway, if you had a chance to travel anywhere, where would you go? There's too many places. I would look like the map on Street Fighter 2. That's kind of like my degree of how many places I would like to go. And a lot of them are domestic. But yeah, that's where the teleportation thing would come in, really. Especially like my man Jumper. Yeah, That would be great. Just think of a spot and you're there. You don't even have to be there beforehand. Just, I'd have postcards all day. Number 2, pizza or pasta? Pizza. 3, who are your favorite people to work with? I kind of answered that already. Sorry. 4, what's your favorite color? Since you asked us, I'm asking you. See, I asked because of a pending Flashpoint related project with the characters you guys are voicing, but alright, we're gonna move on from that. Dark blue. There's a few that I like, but I guess dark blue really sits in there the most. Who's your favorite voice actor? We're gonna leave it on the professional tip. But the top 3 I can really think of the most are Steve Blum, Jennifer Hale, and Tara Strong. Those are the top 3 right off the top of the head. I'm doing this early in the morning, people, so you gotta bear with me. What kind of humor are you into? Or favorite comedians? Pablo Francisco, Cat Williams, Louis Black, George Carlin, Steve Harvey, old Eddie, of course, older Eddie Murphy, because apparently he's still doing stand-up on the low. I haven't heard it yet, so I can't judge him just yet on that. A lot of my own sense of humor is reflective of how they do things. Alright, that's it. Until next time, and see you.